Oh, hi. Hello. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's try this thing. So I have new settings and shit for my stream. So hopefully my stream won't crash with my model. Prage. Man, I had to buy like a what was it? Like an iPad stand because the only way I could get it so I couldn't get my computer to recognize my phone. So I wanted to use my phone because it's more convenient to have like my phone like here than my iPad, but you know, it is what it is. So I had to get an iPad stand because ain't no way I'm going to precariously position my iPad somewhere here. So right now I just have it positioned in between my second monitor and my primary monitor. So you'll like throughout the story you'll see me like looking over here slightly because that's where my monitor is. And then whenever I look over the chat, I'll be looking over here. So, might try and find a different way to set it up. But yeah, the only way I could get it to work was through my iPad, and then now I'm using a capture card on my iPad to capture my model. So that was very precarious. And then I also have like hotkey buttons on the side, which is pretty cool. So that's how I set up my model right now. Sadly, there's only 8 hotkey buttons though, so I can't take off my headphones, but that's fine. It is what it is. I'll deal with it. Anyway, so we can go ahead and hop right into the game. Yippee! Yeah, so got my main account here. Just doing that. You can see my UID now. I deleted all the other what are they called? Like all the other positions. I've figured I would just move myself to different positions if I want to. So today, also I realized, god damn, it's quiet. Let me see. Oh god, the lag. Let me do medium graphics. Maybe that will make it so that my shit doesn't lag. Yippee. Anyway, hopefully everything will go well and such. Yeah, I was about to say, it's quiet as hell. What's going on here? Also, because iPad tracking is a lot better than like iPhones and iPads have like better camera tracking than webcams do. Like I can do stuff like you can do like interesting expressions. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Because I tried doing that on my webcam as well before, but like I wasn't able to do it, so that's pretty cool. So we'll just be doing this for now, and we can go ahead and start with the story. Sounds very fun, right? Okay, let's see. Okay. Actually, let me do something real quick. I am going to hide stuff for a moment. I realized I forgot to turn off notifications, and god damn it, I got a notification from school right there. I did not see it on my capture, so it should be fine, but I don't want to risk it actually accidentally doxing myself, so let's turn off notifications for stuff. So, we'll just put it on here. So let me do that real quick. Okay, just need to go over the settings. And pretty sure the main one I need to worry about is just Outlook. Notifications. Don't allow. Cool. Very nice. Very cool. Okay. Okay. We should be good now. Hopefully. Oh yeah. You also see me on Herta. You also see an explanation exclamation mark on Herta. Yeah. I got lucky. Well, actually, I got unlucky and lucky, bro. Like, so the reason I'm over here at Simulated Universe is because before stream, I was just messing around and doing, what is it called? Unknowable Domain. I was doing that off stream because I realized I've done none of it. Like, actually none of it. So I just got to, this. I haven't been able to clear 4 yet, but to be fair, the first time I tried to clear 4 was with the Dot team, so maybe it's telling me something about Dot. But yeah, I got like a decent amount of rewards. 60%, 54%, 70%. Still need to do a bunch of these. This is for Conundrum. Getting Conundrum level 6. And then this one is just doing it like... I'm pretty sure you just get these from playing it. Like, obtain 20 scepters of 4-star rarity. That'll get done eventually. Use scepter modification 20 times. Like, see, the only one that's not I haven't done yet is clear mundane assembly a total of 6 times. I don't know what that is. Is that this? I assume so. It's probably just this, right? Yeah. I haven't cleared Conundrum yet, though. What I would most likely do is just do a break clear, you know? Like, take the easy way out, am I right? But, yeah, so... But we're not going to be doing that right now. Yeah. I mean, no one wants to hear about someone having good luck. Like, people... Like, I've realized that, like, after a while that like people just don't like it whenever other people have good luck. People are like, yeah, I'm so happy for you. I wish that were me. I was like, okay. Because I told my friends on Discord and they were like, ah, yes, very cool. Can you please shut up? Anyway. So let's go ahead and start with the new Trailblaze mission. Yippee! I am going to play in English because I'm pretty sure most people just want to listen to it in English, to be honest. Like, I'm sure there's going to be quite a few people playing in JP as well, but I don't really feel like playing JP right now. Yesterday, I just spent like 10 hours straight translating. Well, I wasn't translating. Transcribing fucking Sazae-san, so I'm like, my brain doesn't want to listen to Japanese. I also called off work today in order to fucking play HSR. What a weird existence I live. But yeah, I was able to shift my hours to be on Saturday instead of today. So yay, I can play the HSR story. Yippee. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started though. Enough of my yapping. I think I'm gonna have to read though.
Passengers, the navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Where's Sunday? Where'd he go?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party card arrest.
Okay.
Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
Okay. Let the control freak lose all his control. Oh my god. Send him to Washtopia.
Your words, not mine.
I fucking... Also, something I want to say is, the fact that I fucking lost the Herta light cone to Welt's light cone, and then I also lost one of the Herta 50/50s to Welt too. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Man. Now I have E5 Welt. Oh my god. Why? She isn't gonna join us? She doesn't think it's right to join us on our vote when she's only hitchhiking with us, so she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphorius. You can read our minds. Oh my god. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Okay, let's start voting.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the
Very cool.
oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Man, whenever I take a sip, my face goes like so weird. Okay, Lushaka. Mr. McHale's homeworld. Lushaka was hit by rising sea levels after Stellaron disaster. A second. Though I'm not sure how things on the planet are now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
That's where Drilla the Beauty ascended. The world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphorius.
Mm-hmm.
Planet not recorded in the databank, and a world even Akivilia's never set foot on.
Very
But
interesting.
if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel
Oh.
problem.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? I got the actually, your suggestion looks to be working pretty well, but the only thing is that you could probably see the chroma key on in the background. But I mean, as you can tell, my computer's not crashing. But you're about to wail because of me? What? No, don't wail. Don't wail. You don't need it. Oh my god. You need her. Oh my god. You want her. Oh my. Fucking Yanqing. Oh my god, I swear. I swear, bro. I do love Herta. Herta is very pretty. Is she my I think she's probably my third favorite design for like the female characters. Her design is very cool though. Like magical girl and such. Very nice. I need to find a better place to set my tablet though, because right now my tablet is in the middle, but it's causing me to always like look over to the side. So it looks kind of weird. But it's all I can think of at the moment, god damn it. There's also the fact that since my mic is like right in front of me, sometimes it can't capture my mouth very well because it's also like a foot away from me. So it's like, I'm trying to figure it out, but right now it's kind of, I mean, it's working pretty decently now. Yes, you like the elegant ladies. I see, I see. Elegant ladies with like, kind of like a, I don't know how to describe their designs. Like, Navia's is kind of like, I always, whenever I first saw her design, I immediately thought of villainess. Like, the villainess stories you always see on like fucking, like, for manhwa and such. But, I mean, she's like not a villainess, but like, you know, like, what's that era called? Victorian era? Like Victorian era style. But they're both kind of like elegant in their own ways, I guess. I love Herta though. Herta is so god, like she's so funny. She like the fact that like they're using her as like a vector to do like a bunch of meme stuff is kind of funny. So there is that. Can we achieve perpetual motion soon? What? It's not that simple, but we can save Pom Pom from worrying about the service dailies, at least for the formidable period of time. Foreseeable period of time.
Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. So, everyone leaning towards the uncharted world, it seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Very cool.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Oh yeah, because of the announcement with Fate. I don't know anything about Fate, so like I feel like I would just like want a copy, like one copy like usual. Also, the fact that I got fucking like I'm still fucking surprised that like $400 I got 7 5-stars. That's crazy, man. $400 is only 200 pulls, so I think it was like 250 pulls or something. And I got 7 5-stars. Fucking crazy, man. No, don't! Oh no! No, three of those 5-stars were light cones. Cause I got Herta's light cone, I got Welt's light cone, and I got Jade's light cone. So no, don't swipe. $400 only guarantees you like 3 characters, and one of those could be a loss on 50-50. So don't swipe. Do know that I did lose one of the 50-50s, so I lost to Welt, so like, bro. Actually, I lost to Welt twice. Why I lost 2 50-50s and both were to Welt, bro. What the fuck? Oh no. I'm a bad influence. Don't let my whale influence you, bro.
A world yet to be explored.
I'm a whale, but that doesn't mean you have to be one too. Oh my god.
That opportunity down.
Oh. I mean, I immediately got all of the double packs because that's how much of a like, you know, you're an actual whale whenever they announce the like, oh, we're resetting the double like top up bonus, and you immediately buy them all. That tells you immediately that you're a whale. Oh yeah, I also spent a little bit to get the self-modeling resin packs. So there's that too. Not all of them. Just the 2 big ones. The ones that come with a 10 pull. Cause I don't think the smaller ones are that worth it. Because whenever you do the calculations, it's like you get like 400, it's like 400 stellar shades off, I would say. Because basically the way I calculated it, yeah, that's fair. Man, like, to be fair, I'm kind of glad that I ended up doing that for Herta instead of Aglaya, because the thing is that I just want Aglaya, 1 constellation, 1 light cone. Even if they say, oh, her E1's absolutely busted, her E2's absolutely busted, I'm just getting 1 copy because I don't need 3 lightning DPSs. Especially when 2 of them are E2. Like, I don't need another, really. I just want to get 1 copy of her and her light cone, and then that's it. I might also not even get her light cone. Ooh, nice. Did you win?
Absolutely. Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze.
Oh, you lost yesterday. Okay, okay, okay. See, money solves all your problems. Oh, that's a bad lesson. Oh my god. But it is what it is. But, I mean, if you got Herta, you got Herta. That's very cool.
But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
Hey. Ah, Ash. Yesterday's your first time exploring beyond the astral charts, isn't it? Oh, this is your first time. Same for everyone else, right? Maybe not for Pom Pom, and worlds that have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. LC time? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I mean, her LC, like, the thing is that her LC isn't strong because it's mainly just for comfort, I would say. Like, damage-wise, it's not that much better. It's mainly just for the one skill point comfort, so that she's not like, especially if you run her with Sunday, so it's not -3 skill points using her. But trying to see. Yeah, it's mainly just for that skill point. Let's just say I have a backup plan and I'll reveal it when the time comes. Yeah, man, that Sunday team is so SP negative if you don't have their signatures. Oh my god. Also, I forgot to turn on my computer fans. I was like, ah, my computer's getting hot. I wonder why. Oh, I don't hear my fans. That's probably why. So, let me turn that on. Let's see. Let's go talk to, Black Swan.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
Yes, very wise. Thank you. Patting yourself on the back, are we?
Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before?
No.
It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Yes, yes. Of course not. Okay. I think Sunday's gonna be the last one we talk to.
Would you care for some jokes?
No.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
You're going to Amphorius.
I see.
No comment?
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be... Yeah. I'm not gonna talk to Donhung or March. Okay. Okay. So... Oh, no, we just sit down. I see.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Very cool. Oh man, it's gonna be annoying because Don Hung isn't voice acted. Because he's gonna be our companion this journey.
There's nothing there. Confusing.
Oh my god.
The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius.
Man, I really, really hope that Amphorius brings us another DOT support. Because it's actually so sad how little support DOT has gotten. Oh man. Black Swan is just making me think of DOT. So blindingly bright. What celestial body is this? It's the shape of an 8. Oh my god.
As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from
Very
the
cool.
outside world.
Very, very cool.
Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
Three Pass interviewed veteran Amphorius, co-authoring The Fate of the World. Ordinary patch riders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror. Okay. Fine. In the mirror. So what? So if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have been the home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still
No
remain
light cone.
unearthed
Hate to see it.
cosmos?
Well, there's gonna be a lot of pulls in Amphorius, so unless you've already done all of the story and explored everything, you should still have more pulls to get, buddy. For a world to have been nurtured by such marvels, yet still remained unheard of throughout the cosmos. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. We already know one of the 3 paths is erudition. That's gonna take a long time, buddy. Oh man, the continuous are pretty long. Oh yeah, so you still haven't gotten the fucking... You haven't done the war dance? Oh my god. Yeah, there's no rush. You have an entire like 3 is it 3 weeks? I think it's 3 weeks.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remains.
Brother. I see.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling.
That's why you just pick a DPS that you actually like playing.
What about the final path?
Meanwhile, I'm here and I'm a collector, so it's a little different. And then the minute I hear, oh, this E2 is busted, I get it. I'm like, okay, buddy. Yeah, Black Swan is hot. Man, I really want more DOT supports, man. Please give more DOT. More DOT supports. I swear to God. Like, literally, they just made Kafka Black Swan and then fucked off. Like, give us more DOT. I would actually be fine with, like, even, like, another, like, a 4-star DOT, like, support. Like, as long as they make DOT stronger, then, like, I'm happy. But the thing is that it would have to be a 5-star, because right now the team comp is entirely a 5-star. So it's Kafka, Black Swan, Robin, and Wohol. So it would definitely need to be a 5-star. Yeah. True. They have to, surely. I wonder if Anasia, or how do you pronounce his name? It's like Anaxa, something like that. The blue-haired guy. He looks kind of DOT. He has kind of that DOT vibe about him.
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either.
Apparently the third path is Enigma, according to people. Because like literally based off of the description, it's like the perfect description. Like the path of the Enigma, or the Eon of Enigma.
Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two.
The
paths.
Enigmata, that's it.
It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all.
Yeah, people say it's most definitely the Enigmata. Yeah, I would say that's mainly a problem for like 1.0. Like 2.0 characters are really strong still. Like I'm trying to think if there's any one like Ho-Ho, Ron May. That's basically it. I would say like the perfect time to have started was 2.0. If you started in 2.0, you're golden. Because you got to skip all the characters that people are calling useless now. And then you went straight to all the good characters who are meta. And like, I think all of them are still meta, aren't they? Except for like Sparkle. Sparkle, Black Swan, like, I guess. But like if you started in 2.0 but didn't pull on any 2.0 characters, then you're just golden. You just have Super Break. Super Break and Acheron. I see. Yeah, on my free-to-play account, I have, I started that in 2.0 because they announced the free doctor ratio. And then I pulled for Aventurine first, then Ron May, then Firefly, then Sunday, then Fugue. Was what I pulled for on that free-to-play account. And now I'm trying to get Herta to complete that free-to-play account so that I would have 2 different teams. Yeah, and then after that, I'm chilling. Like that account, I'm literally just gonna focus all of the resources into building and then like building up the characters to be able to clear endgame content. Sounds very fun. I might do it on stream a little bit. I'm not gonna do like Sim Universe and stuff because that gives a lot of jades, but it's very boring to watch. So I'll do that off stream, but yeah. Some F to be fun. Yeah, it's like the thing is that nothing's like a challenge with fucking like if I have a, like on my whale account, because the thing is that you just destroy everything with Super Break, man. Like also, I don't know what's going on, man. My Acheron team fucking sucked. Like, I mean, I say it sucked, but it's still 3-cycled. But, like, I did, like, an Acheron clear, and I was, like, with, like, the supreme, like, high, like, value team, which was, like, Sparkle, Jiao Cho, E2 Acheron, and, who else was it? Aventurine. And so I did that team and it 3-cycled. And then I did no sustain Firefly and it 0-cycled, and I was like, what the fuck, man? I see. Super Break is just too good. Well, especially, well, I guess it's not a fair comparison to make because one is no sustain and one did have sustain, so I guess it's not a fair comparison. Maybe I could zero cycle with Acheron if I did no sustain. Who would be the last one though? It would be probably be Robin? I don't know. I don't know who's the last slot on a zero sustain Acheron team. Usually they use 2 nihilities. But yeah, I don't know.
This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know far too little. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean in the vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Have no fear. Resilient little me will volunteer. What the heck? I know you're fearless even in the face of death, but don't act recklessly. Everyone values you. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Where's March? She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's just really most excited about expedition. Let's drop by her room. Ah, I see. March, no! What happened to March? Also, I love the March skin. It's very cute. I remember people, whenever it first came out, they're like, why didn't they make this a skin? And then now, what is it, like 4 patches later or something? They finally made it a skin. Actually, isn't it more than 4 patches? When did that come out? That skin was whenever we revisited Belobog. Wasn't that like 1.5 or something? It was like really long time ago. March, are you in here?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Is it motion sickness?
Of course not. I've been through way more jumps than you ever have.
I see, I see. Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan pressed her forehead against March's head. Okay. It's always too fast, man. I swear to God.
March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Probably.
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I love March.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
So, how about it?
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some
I
might find
swear
themselves in a
they wanted to bring
synesthesia
Sunday along.
dreamscape after warping to Asdana.
I swear they wanted to bring Sunday along just so that they could use that effect more. They must have spent a lot of time developing that effect, so much so that they wanted to bring Sunday along so they could use it more. Because they just used it for the one scene with Adventurine, and then they couldn't use it anymore. And so now they have an entire character where they could just have him use it all the fucking time.
I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
Okay, got it.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
Okay. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. It's literally right next to me, so it'll take a second. Yippee! Okay. Got water now. I'm hydrating.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
Okay.
Here. Take my camera along.
Aww.
I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
I don't know why I'm so dehydrated right now. Okay. my mouth was freaking out while I was drinking water. Okay. Leave it to me.
I know I can always count on you.
Yes, surely. Why don't we take our discussion outside so March can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me.
Surely.
Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. We went back to... Wait. Let me think for a second. Yeah, we went back to Bellabog for Topaz's release. So yeah, that was in 1.X.
Do you think March's seventh past could be connected to Amphorius?
No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. We haven't seen anything related to six-phased ice yet. It's more likely that it's some kind of energy on Amphorius that infected her before any of us. Ash, I want you and Don Hug to lead the trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we work well together. I see our adventure in Penacony helped Ash grow into an experienced nameless. Amphorius is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Walt sounds so sad about this. He's like, aw, we don't get to venture? We don't get to adventure? He actually just sounded so upset. Like, so you're making us stay back and do grown-up stuff. I see. I don't know why my head keeps on tilting down. Like, it keeps on doing this. Okay. Chin up, Walt. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great. Sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then, you two. I prepared a backup plan for our departure. I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time. Now that our grand exploration team has assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car!
Car? Huh? Can I have the party's car instead? Amphorius is outside the International Peace Telecommunications Coverage Zone. There's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the express cards as your landing capsule is the best way to ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphorius.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
Wow, thank you. The express is more multi-purpose than I thought.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the express every which way, alright?
Okay, Pom-Pom.
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
I'm ready. Let's go. Yippee! Yippee!
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, pretty. Nymph? Meme? I'll move over here for now, because I'm gonna be looking over here anyway. So might as well have it. Let me do something real quick. Let's... Let's do that for now. That way I'm actually looking at the screen instead of looking off screen. That was kind of annoying me. Okay, let's see. Don Hung. What's he doing? So we're on Amphorius now. Very cool. Oh right, I need immersion. Wait, what the fuck? My team, no. I wish I could just switch to my Trailblazer team. Okay, so Trailblazer is the main character. Let me think for a second. Right now, we only have Dan Hong with us. I guess we can put IL in the team. No, we're with little guy. We'll just have this in the team for now. Don Hung is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation. Wait, you see Don Hung's chest rising and falling. Proof that life still lingers within him. That's such a... Why'd they word it like that? Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation? Hey, yo? You recall the moment when you first met Don Hung on March 7th? Yes, this is the way. We must do this. It's as if someone is shouting in your ear, just do it! It's variability. It's veritably the whispers of the devil. After much hesitation, you finally lead down and... I'm sorry, Don Hung. Sorry for what? Oh my god, we're so stupid. What did you come to? Ugh, how long were we out for? You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. I'm starving, Pom Pom. Damn. I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find some place safe to set up base of operations first. This statue and the building we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Emphorius. We can only hope they're not as hostile towards outsiders. It's dangerous here. We should leave. Mem! Huh? What is it? Someone's here. Someone's here. Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. Okay. Why is it so dark? Is it nighttime already? Huh? What? Over there, that pink thing. You see it too? Yes, it's not an illusion. There it is. Is it doing all this? This phenomenon is hard to explain. So it's leading us somewhere, I see. It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what the creature looked like? It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. A rabbit of sorts? Kind of rabbit-like. Yeah, it's unlike any of the known sea species in our databank, but I guess it's to be expected as we know nothing about Emphorius after all. Oh, for a second I thought my model disappeared. I was like, what the? And I was like, oh wait, no, I moved it. My bee. Back when we were trailblazing on Neurila 6, we knew its history and the terrain. Actually, let me try something real quick. Give me a second. let's try this. I don't know if it's gonna be any better or not, but hopefully it's a little bit better. I'm afraid we must plan for the worst, putting a potential language barrier aside. That was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and as isolated as this having the expertise to create such a sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for my baseball bat? Hehe. I can tell for sure, but it's not going to... But let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Yes, yes, of course. Meh. Oh no, are those enemies? Oh no, those are just statues. It looks like no one lives in this area, and strange creatures from before are nowhere to be seen, but... Or that strange creature. Look at that. Giant sphere. Judging from the prevalence that these colossal structures, the civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. This structure also indicates a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out some details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. Taking a photo from... Oops. A giant sphere stands between the heaven and the earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open, or rather, it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift inside a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reveal a golden glow. If March 7th were here, she'd definitely use his girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the team's photographer duties now. Cool. Across the cliff, a grand palace gates remain silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gates? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. And you regain focus, hearing a playful voice whisper softly in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
March. These gates turned out great. Oh, these turned out great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Huh. Something's wrong. Watch out. I'm sensing hostility. These things aren't breeding. Inorganic life forms. Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and cliff edge behind us, there's no other way out. We're going to have to fight them. Can't say it's trailblazing until you hit it with your bat. Let's do this. Oh no. My team.
Take your positions.
My immersion is peak though, but my team is not.
Dreams do come true. I'll catch up. Still the same one. The mood is set.
Dunhung died.
Let the show begin. Not over yet.
Yeah, let's change up this lineup. I'll keep Dunhung in the team, but let's see. What's a good character to add to keep it kind of immersive? You could add Himiko.
I'll be right behind you with all the support you need, Don Hung.
Fine, we'll just do Super Break.
Benefactor. No holding back. Share good fortunes.
Stay in step. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show
Linkcha Showcase, it's fine.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind.
Have we met? Unite our goals.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Allow me to purge the root. The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth. The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Oh. Python?
Look out! You've got something interesting.
Oh, he stole her bat!
Share no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Hey, I can understand what he's saying. Everyone to be safe?
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those
Yeah, he
soldiers
is
are
hot.
minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet.
You know he is. Bro, if they made Sunday playable, they could easily have not made playable, then they're gonna make him playable, man. Also, based off of if Star Rail is taking more of like the Honkai Impact 3rd route, like just because like story doesn't mean a character is not going to be playable or is going to be playable. Because there's people who died in the story who are still playable in HI3, so I mean they can do whatever they want with the story. Yippee. He is very hot though. Yes.
If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions.
Okay. Yes, yes.
So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Hmm? Visitors from above?
White-haired youth. Tribby?
You even ruined his weapon! Now you've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above.
Snowy.
But we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right. You don't know us yet. We are Treby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
We understand. We're trailblazers from beyond the sky. Can they understand that? There's no point in concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Agima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from Ides Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
That's an unusual name. I'm Dan Hung. I'm the galactic baseballer who's missing a baseball bat.
Baseball bat? Oh, you mean this marvel of a weapon. Sorry, but why don't you tell me your name in return for your weapon? Friction really does spark friendships, huh?
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
We just arrived and still have many questions. If you can ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? There's more to fate than meets the eye. I agree. To disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear, he's no ordinary person. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance through the conversation. He even tried probing for more information on Amphorius. They both casually glossed over it. Conversely, I believe this indicates he does believe that he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is still going to be a resolution by force. How is it remotely possible that we share a common lineage? I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps like Drilo 6, Amphorius was served by the silver railed eons ago, but the databank would at least have some record of the planet if that were true. By the way, the girl used we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared with our other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problems will resolve themselves naturally. I don't care about the other two. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's go. And remember, keep it friendly. Real quick. Let me put Dong and Hong back in the team.
Tread carefully.
And switch to... I can't... Okay, then level 60 it is. I'm not leveling his traces, but I'm gonna put him on my really weird break effect set that I use. Why not? Break effect on Hung for story purposes. Why can't I do this right now? Oh. That's why.
Nice.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysosairs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysosair. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysosair. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Final. What was that just now?
Give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. So, I moved my setup around a little bit, so hopefully that... Okay, so maybe that will make it so that it tracks a little bit better. I literally just moved it to the other side of my computer. That's literally it. But maybe this will make it so that I can actually look at my freaking computer screen. Because I had to keep on looking off screen all the time. That was really annoying.
We are priests from Yanisopolis.
I tried also moving it above my computer, but it was too high, so it wouldn't track.
Forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akama, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Everyone has their fair share of troubles. The elder spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Emphorius is safe. What do you mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions.
Yee. Please give us a moment to discuss it. Okay. What the? Brother. Okay. Okay. I don't know why, but it keeps on cutting out for some reason. Or, like, it didn't cut out over there for some reason. I was not reading. No, I believe that he thinks it is worse for others to find out nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we're visitors from beyond the sky. There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play along with Phython for now. I keep on wanting to call him Phython. Wrong game. We also learn what Treeby thinks when we're alone with her. Okay.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Treeby!
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off. Don Hung is finally going to be able to jump. What are you talking about?
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part.
I thought it was just Tranny. Like one of the three. I don't know if all of them have the same voice actor or not. Or Tranny? Like, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if they all have the same VA or not. I think it's the one that has her eye covered. If they all have the same VA, then I'm stupid. But like, it's one of the three. But there's one that has like one of her eyes covered. And I think that's the one she voice acts. but I'm not sure. I don't know if she just voice acts all of them, or I keep on saying she, they. I'm non-binary yet I misgendered them. Oh god. I'm so horrible. I keep on saying, I was saying that because, like, Tribby the character is obviously a she, but I need to be better about that. Like, sometimes whenever I'm talking about, like, a character, that, and then I immediately, like, lead into something else that's related to it, I, like, use the same pronoun, so I'm like, I get confused sometimes, but yeah. They. Hayden. Like, if I actually mention the person by name Hayden, they are, I think they voice act only one of them, but I might be wrong about that. By judging by your reactions, you weren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. Okay.
Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around.
All right, silence, please. We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory.
Is it just me, or does Tranny, or I mean, why do I keep on? Does Tribby look kind of weird? Like, whenever you look at her face, Han, like, she looks really derpy for some reason. I don't know why though. What the?
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet? Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldis.
Time for super break, Don Hung. I'm still gonna use it on Linksha though.
You both have impressive fighting skills.
The mood is set.
I'm sorry.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the filth.
Curious.
Dreams of a path. Let us dance once more. Clouds scattered.
Thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Noldis Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child.
So true, man, so
Us
true.
priests would rather die
Don
in
Hung-
pursuit of faith than
Don
live in
Hung
a
card
foreign
carried
land.
there. Don't die, old man.
Deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the holy city, is
Also, maybe one of the reasons she looks kind of weird is because of the fact that Bailu doesn't have a nose, but she does.
Akuma will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
Trebios, yes.
You're the High Priest?
Oh my god.
Why do you look like a child? Oh no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikador's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered, and we now even more, now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find some time to answer a few of them.
Please, come this way.
Oh, he's got like a mark on his neck, too.
I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
Where are the Chrysos heirs?
Pathetic deliverers with golden blood coursing through their veins.
Huh. What miracle performed
It's
earlier?
a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool. You can simply use at will.
What are Titans?
The ancient gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
What is this end times
Just as
people
the
spoke
word
of?
implies, it's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
The darn finality is still after me. Are you saying a civilization is coming to an end?
Precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
That's all the questions. Your your
Sorry,
questions are too concise.
I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious
Or your
and
answers are too
overly long
concise, I think he said.
explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times. Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands. And 3 guided calamity's gate.
Okay.
They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls? living as a whole. Oh, great Kefali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
What's with the stage effects? Bro. Oh. The dino. Bro, these things are so out of place. I swear to God. They look like there's something from Windsor 101.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone.
Very well. What magnificent creatures.
Mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
I don't know why my tracking keeps dying. Anyway.
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
What? Carefully ride the dromas. I see. Why can't we have a choice to uncarefully ride them? Huh?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
You've included the two of us.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway,
I might need to pause for a moment, pause my model for a moment to charge my tablet.
Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off. Next stop, Akama.
Akama. To be fair, for some reason, is it like my tablet's overheating or something? What's this? What is this? Okay. Call this safe. This is not how Trevi described it at all. These enemies you met the abyss. Okay. Okay.
Unite our goals.
Let's see if we can actually show off Super Break Don Hung.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Time to cleanse the filth.
Feel the same.
The truth for everything in this world. It's bleeding.
I've no interest in conflict.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
Take your positions. Let the show begin!
May the foul stench dissipate of your body and mind. The truth burns
Oh
everything
no,
in
Don
this
Hung!
world. It's bleeding.
It was just a link to showcase, as always.
Fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
I didn't get to use Don Hung once.
Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Stay calm and leave this to us. She must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
Okay. I expected the holy facility to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. You still have your broken spear? They're just minions. My cloud hymn magic will be sufficient. Our priority now should be to find Phython.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon thee. Oryx!
Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of the past reverie.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
How's the situation?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
Humanity is so doomed.
There's no need to panic. Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Naldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
But I thirst for battle.
Don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not
Oh, it's 8
discriminate
o'clock, so I should
between
probably order food. Oh, there it is. One of my roommates is cooking, so I'm like, I should order food before it's too late. Okay.
Nice.
I have a go-to order that I'll just get.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Yeah, so just give me 1 second. Reorder. Yeah, 1 second.
No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kepali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Have we met?
Will I finally be able to use Don Hung? Let me just put it on Don Hung instead then. Wait. But then I just won't be able to get the fucking break.
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Let's improvise.
Be of your body and mind.
The truth of life and death, revealed in its sanctuary.
Let's see what...
But division, break!
45k. Okay. I see you, Don Hung.
Dream vanished.
No interest in conflict.
May the foul stench disappear.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy. We're back.
3 Tribbies? What?
We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Trivi. Wait.
Yeah.
No, now is not the time for introductions.
Trian?
We are Trian. We are Trinan.
It's one of these two. I think is the VA of... Like, is Hayden. I think it was Trian. But I might be wrong. That means... Does that mean Tribby's gonna have 3 VAs? Well, I guess the technical name is Tribios, but...
Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him.
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us
Yeah,
here,
this one.
we can just use the sentry
I'm pretty sure this one is,
to the safest place in
Hayden.
Emporius. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Any
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Oh, I'll need to charge my tablet though, so real quick, let me
dance once more.
switch to the PNG.
Share good fortunes.
Let the show begin!
Everything in
I mean,
this
you just saw
world
the notification.
is bleeding.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh no, Discord's leaked. Oh no, whatever will I do?
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards. They're all trained and experienced elites.
Yeah. Charge my... Okay.
Wait for Lady Aglaia. Lord Finan, you're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies.
That VA sounds familiar.
The rear is secured now.
Mighty!
Is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us was
Blonde man.
shocks alone.
Huh?
Who are you?
Enough, mighty. Trying to destroy the Holy City.
Dreams do come true. Still the same law.
Immerse yourself in it.
07.
Be of your body and mind.
Fighting is meaningless.
Dream vanished. Not this time. The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding. That's fine. Have we met? Share good fortunes. Dreams of a Let us dance once more. Time to cleanse the filth.
Cortonus!
Finon.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaia told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical
It's like reddish orange hair, and yet they called him blonde.
side are you on?
What the heck?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
I'll be serious.
Is that not also strange?
Bro just wanted to roast their names.
Chrysos heirs, revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
What is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
Avoid getting too serious with Mighty, because he means every word he says.
That is true. Of this, you can be assured.
So a no-nonsense kind of guy. I see. I like guys who joke around a lot, so...
What a mess.
So far, I don't really like My Day that much. Does still seem cool, though.
Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests.
Caceres.
Welcome to Akama.
These enemies aren't moving.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Caceres?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me. And kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood.
body's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Bakama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Oh, that's so nice. I can't hear them, bro.
To arms.
There'll be a way. Unite our goals.
Didn't mean to do that, but
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
oh my god, such huge damage.
Dreams do come true. Still the same one.
Allow me to purge the root of the bee of pure body and mind.
You'll catch up. I've no interest
The
in
truth
conflict.
burns everything in this world. Is bleeding.
Stay in step. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Have we met? Share good fortunes.
Fighting is meaningless.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Take your positions.
Dream vanished. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah. You're a stubborn one. No holding back. Clouds scattered. The truth, but everything in this world is bleeding.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth. Unite our goals.
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be of pure body and mind. Let's seize this fine moment. Dream vanished.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Stay in step.
Oh my god, 100k down hung. Let's fucking go. Cause the thing is that the enemy is quantum weak. So he's getting the full volume of the quantum set.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely
Aglaya?
valuable
Oh.
and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
Also, they have elf
I was
ears.
about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there,
You must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
My food got delivered, so I'll be back in a second. Be right back. I've returned. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. Be back.
I understand, but
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
do excuse
I'm gonna
me.
mute my mic for a second.
Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
Okay. What's that? Mommy, I'm scared. What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a
battle cry
Titan?
once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You too. If you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
I'm fine. I've done this before. It's fine. He's already died a number of times before.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
No interest in the Titan rights as trailblazers come to lending hand to familiar worlds.
What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
Okay. Let's see. Rotate. Got it. Ah.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Ah. Who's wailing? It feels like my head is being ripped apart.
Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Oh, it's the thing from the trailer.
Careful! They look different from what I remember. Weaker, but also more distorted.
Why is it so in slow-mo?
Fighting is meaningless.
Take your positions. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Be of pure body and mind.
No interest in conflict.
Dreams of a Let us dance once more.
The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
Dream vanished.
Characters with glory can obtain buffs via skill or ultimate. Characters with glory, okay. Can it dispel Titan Corpus stacks?
Let's improvise.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Fighting is meaningless.
Clouds scattered.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Dreams do come true.
I've no interest
The mood
in
is set. Let the show begin!
Be of pure body and mind.
No holding back. Share good fortunes.
I'll catch up.
Dreams of a Let us dance once more.
Stay in step.
Fighting is meaningless.
Dream vanished.
Time to cleanse the filth. The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Big break. Yay!
I shall extinguish your
Super break Dan Hong. It's truly a build of all time. Oh my god, suddenly became loud.
Move.
Ooh. Pretty.
This is not the true Nikado.
Why is she British?
Just one of his many godly forms.
Okay, random British lady.
The core flame isn't here.
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius.
I just really know it's not British accent, but she just sounds very British-esque.
Is far from elegant. It has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From
It
this
sounds like an
moment
American
forward,
trying to do a
you
British
shall be
accent. It doesn't sound like an
treated as
actual British
distinguished guests
accent.
of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as
Hello, Lady Aglaya. Lady Aglaya, your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception.
I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how
So that's what the golden threads do.
The virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
You sound so cultured.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Arkema of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also
You're acting
uncover their
OOC, oh
hiding
my
place
god.
and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akuma has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
We get to explore finally.
Now then, where should we begin?
I didn't know she was blind though. That's actually interesting. Oh wait. Rose yapping too fast. Lady Aglaya, could you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Okema or Okima. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
With this Bacon girl on Amphorius, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of the Trailblaze. Our boarding passes are appreciating in value.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Okay, we have our things back. Okay, so the Trailblaze team was this, except with Don Hung.
Tread carefully.
I didn't activate it. Okay. Now I can actually enhance this light cone. I mean, this is a good life cone, so it's worth leveling up anyway. Also, I think those were actually for Boot Hill. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Who are those for? Oh, no. I think those were from Rosa. Oh, 7 Moza. What's his priority? Crusade. This. Okay, so this is his follow-up attack. Sure. Let's level that to 10 then. Cool. Why not? I was about to click the thing again. I was like, what is it trying to tell me? I was like, oh wait, no, it's the Eidolons for Herda. Oh yeah, I should start Herda. I'm still building Boot Hill, as you can see by the 136 speed. I gave his freaking 2-piece to Dunhung. But yeah, it's because there's no speed on these pieces. These are good pieces. They just have no goddamn speed. I'm so tempted to try and get, like, speed, like, to use the resin on fucking Winset speed pieces. But the odds of, like, actually rolling into speed, even if you, like, set it to get speed, is so low, man. Oh, I think my Genuine's done, though. Yeah, my Genuine's done, so I can unstar him. Fei Xiao is also done, I think. Yeah. This one's pretty decent. 1 roll and 2 defense, though, which is pretty sad. Like... But otherwise, 3 rolls. 4 rolls, really good. 4 rolls, I think. Yeah, 4 rolls. This one's my saddest piece. Oh man, this is actually a good candidate to re-roll. Because it rolled... Because the thing is that there's 3 good stats, and it happened to miss twice, which is pretty sad. So I could re-roll these. Should I? It's for Fei Xiao. I'm so tempted to re-roll it. Yeah, and then the other 2 pieces or whatever. This one is not good. I think, yeah. Well, actually, no, I only missed 1 roll. It's just that I rolled a bunch into attack instead of... Because I run a fast Fei Xiao. So her attack... The thing is, I run her with Robin, so it's not that big of a deal if her attack is low. The main thing is that I just want more crit rate. But, yeah. Sunday... I'm thinking about running a fast Sunday because I would be running with... Like, whenever I run him with E2 Herda. And I can do that. I can do that. Sacrados... speed pieces. This one has higher, actually, higher crit damage. But it had, this one has 1 more speed roll, so. I do have a 7 speed piece. And then I always have these fucking 9 speed gloves that have no other substats. This one's garbage, but, you know. I need to get crit damage with speed on this set. Oh, that's another good thing to use, like, resin on, is to get a crit damage main stat with speed substat for Sunday. Then speed boots. Wish these had crit damage. Another thing I could use resin on is to get crit damage with speed and then speed with crit damage for Sunday. This one's okay. I think I have a 9 speed orb on Lushaka. 11 speed defense orb. So I could run this instead. If I'm running fast Sunday. And then I have energy regeneration with 16 crit damage, pretty good. Yeah, but the build I have now is meant for whenever I run Sunday with Jingyuan, because I have 137 speed Jingyuan. And so I can run a faster Sunday. I could probably run up to like a 150 speed Sunday. If I get a better coat and a better speed boots, then I could probably go even more. Should I actually craft those right now? No, not pulling. My brain is just like, you want to pull, right? Surely. Surely that's what you're trying to do. No. But yeah, crit damage. So I'm trying to get crit damage with speed sub. So I could do this. I mean, why not? Let's see how this rolls. And the thing is that the one I have right now literally has, like, other than the 11% effect res, literally has nothing. So it's like, which 11% effect res is 2 rolls, but like overall this is like not good. So I can just toss it. Or maybe I should keep these. No. Are you kidding me? Okay, at least it Thanos. Meaning it hit speed once, so. So I'm gonna use it. Oh, right, I shouldn't toss that piece actually, because now he's too fast for Jingyuan. So yeah, I should keep this piece. Or whenever I run Sunday with Jingyuan, because then I can switch over to this one to be at 135. Yeah. I can toss the speed boots though. The ones that I currently have. This synthesize, crit damage, and speed. Yeah, speed with crit damage. I think that two rolls into crit damage is a win. Cause yeah, these are just bad all around. It's literally only 1 roll into useful stat. So I can just toss the other ones. It rolled poorly, but it did bring up my crit damage, so it's like a win is a win. More crit damage is more crit damage. What can I say? Also got achievements. Okay, travel log. Oh, it's just the event thing. Tutorial. Just about glory. Missions. We're on the current mission. Okay. Cleared up some of my notifications. So, are we free to explore now? Let me check. See if we're free to explore. Meh meh.
I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
Okay then. Nope, we gotta follow Aglaya. Sad. Can we just run? Yeah. Just running through with our shoe on? What the hell?
Public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for our chat.
But why?
Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more.
Okay.
The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in.
Remembrance.
And listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
This feels a little embarrassing.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze. Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos.
I see.
3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature.
I see, I see. Keep listening.
Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the
Lamenting? Oh my god.
servitude of the
Genshin
gods.
reference? Wait, what game has the lament? Isn't that Wuthering Waves?
Figures in their likeness, and
Bruh.
allowed their
These games just
golden
love
blood
lament.
to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them.
I'm probably gonna advance in the story until we can roam
Soon
freely.
came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree.
I ain't doing all 9
granting
hours right
reason
now.
to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect.
I did get food though, so I could go for 9 hours.
Magnified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty.
I see, I see.
With that, the first humans were born.
Yes, yes, I see. Yawn and try and pay attention.
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world.
Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the three calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. A black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood.
Mm-hmm.
Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague.
Yes, yes.
Inebriating mankind
Like a plague, I got it.
more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
Destruction. And then?
Is something wrong? This sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
This story is way too convoluted.
Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
That's good. Yes, cater to me, please.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class.
What the? What the? This is catering to my preference.
Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphoria started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. And a different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened. A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames.
Assemble a ragtag group of people. Nice. That's how every story goes, man. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna do like the hero's journey stuff. Because that's very like ancient, like Greece stories and stuff. I think I'm thinking of the right thing. Because I think of like the Odyssey and stuff. Like ancient Greece with the gods intervening and stuff. I would love if they did something like that.
Is something else wrong?
You're treating me like a child.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Euphoria seems to be going through a rough patch.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it.
I don't get what's going on with the Titans and... Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky?
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
I still don't know what's going on with the Titans.
I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
So what do we do now?
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me.
Okay. Oh, we're going up.
Please, give me a moment.
What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
That's a strict custom. It seems the prophesized heroes and civilians are treated equally. Why don't you go with her? I don't mind waiting for you.
A very considerate partner. Follow me then.
Yes, Don Hung is very considerate. Did I kick Don Hung from the party now? My super break, Don Hung.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
Sit down and close your eyes. Also, we're wearing our clothes in the bath. What is this?
You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Huh? Okay. Yes. This is very weird.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Oh, let's just do as she says.
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense, for the waters shall bring us closer together.
I see, I
Open
see.
your eyes now.
Okay, okay.
Look, we are joined together now.
Oh my. Very pretty. This some kind of ritual?
Not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles.
Go on.
You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius.
Hmm.
An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness.
I see.
Amphorius has since fallen into
The Black
eternal night.
Fog, or whatever they call it.
The Black Tide engulfing.
Black Tide, right.
Akima is now the only city.
I watched the Ashikai video, so I understand what's going on. Let's go.
The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers.
I don't know what they mean by deliverers, TBH.
To vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves.
Yep.
It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphorius' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
Okay. Saving the world is what we do.
You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence.
Yes.
I may be getting ahead of myself.
This is our 4th one, bro.
I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my heart bare. And in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
But why?
Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
I promise.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Do we finally get the free roam? Please tell me we get the free roam now. Let me free roam. Let me just explore, bro. To be fair, it took a while in Penacony too to be able to freely explore. Also in actually I think all the areas it took you quite a while to be able to just explore. Finally back, what did she say? Summarize it. Promise not to tell people about our interstellar voyages. Didn't expect their only concern. Didn't expect that to be her only concern, though it is consistent with how Python was acting when we were at the Abyss. Something is definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Eurilla 6, the people still had an understanding of space and the path in eons. The sky above Amphorius, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have an advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? Do you remember the massive chaotic matter concealing Amphorius from the rest of the universe? I can't help but thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphorius hidden. Their titans could also be related to some Eon. I can't stop thinking about your broken sphere, bro. Python promised to fix it. We can ask him about it when we see him. I do like how one of the options in this is literally just to keep on bringing up the fact that her Dan Heng's spear is broken. I'm like, bro, I can't stop thinking about your goddamn spear. Let's explore the city, like Aglaia suggested. We help defend their city after all. It's a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impression of us. We can also take some photos for our records. Yes, yes. Oh my god. We can just... Wait, can we freely walk around?
I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
Brother. Nope, we're still fairly locked. Yeah, so... What the... Oh my god. Can we just run around?
Looks good.
Oh, they have stone tablets. For books. Oh wait, there's a puzzle over here? No fly zone. What puzzles does this area have? I'm actually curious. Bring the holy flame to the light to light up the altar. Oh. That's an interesting puzzle game. Doing some sightseeing. Okay. Bro, stop yapping. No, don't touch it. Maybe later, I don't know. What the? A single cushion catches your attention. Its presence seems clearly out of place with its surroundings. Under your careful observation, you notice that the surface of the cushion is a little strange. Logically, a cushion should be soft inside, but this cushion has something very stark sticking out of it. You decide to further inspect it. Inspect the cushion. Seeker of Wisdom, obey the Codex of Circeus. Earth nourishing quintessence in fine writing, Garel's fertile soil. What the? Okay. Yeah, I just go for it, bro. Oh my god, my computer is so goddamn hot. Okay, so that was a quest. Yeah, and so that's locked for now. Oh, is there a chest over here? Oh, there is. Oh, you saw my caps.
Looks good.
I keep on hitting that instead of fucking sprint. Okay. So we got a chest. Yippee. And a puzzle. Okay, that's leading to a new area. Which I don't think we're able to go to an entirely new area yet. So let's continue a little bit more. Perspective puzzles are cool.
So that's how it works.
Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have.
We have the same accent, buddy.
Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
We speak with an accent? That's nowhere near as puzzling as how we have a common tongue. True. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysosairs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First, those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it. With human effort, that's going to take a couple of days at least.
With human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treby, oh Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
I did feel something strange.
When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too. Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is it that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treby will see if you get it.
Okay. In Amphorius, memory-laden objects are found. Holding down the button, you can use Oxyan Prayer to rewind. Can only sustain for 3 seconds.
Wow! You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
Listen, my friend. I don't seem to be cut out for this.
Okay, there are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Ooh, you met Aggie, right? How did your jet go?
We reached an agreement.
Alrighty, as long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphorius. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them.
Tessellite? It looks like teleslates. What? This?
Yeah! I knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akama. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akuma, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
That is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Will that mess up the economy?
Not if it's just the two of you. But if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
This list of explicable things only gets longer. Oh look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point for vantage point to photograph the city. Let's get our way up there.
A miracle fresh from the oven. Does it really work?
Wait. Where's the chest? Huh? I hear the chest. Maybe it was down. Excellent outlook over the city. We can even see this Titan statue. Let's take a photograph of it.
What are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right?
Yep.
Damionis saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Damione? What? What did he say, bro? Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from far away. It's our first time in Okima. Or Okema. I'm gonna butcher that name every time I see it. So we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to create no capture. I mean, to remember this city and its sights.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
There. Yeah, yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
Not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now.
Did you say you know how to use it?
Biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look.
Don't be so nitpicky.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Did he really just pick us up? sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalaspolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey into the Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here after meeting Phython at the Abyss.
Thalasopolis? Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists. It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalasopolis. Akama welcomes you.
Akama. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. That was a good story, Don Hung. I don't think we managed to fool him. After all, it was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Emphorius, I'm afraid the voice seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems even though the starry sky is taboo on Emphorius, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Huh. So we could just walk across the houses? Ha! What? Bro! My chest! The Spirit Thief is a self-proclaimed, well-known master thief across Emphorius. They enjoy stealing chests of others who are just about to obtain and vanishing into the void with their stolen good. They tend to leave a coin of whimsy and mockery in their aftermath. The only thing that can punish them is Ronzone's power. Okay.
Eyeless. My cherished Eyeless.
My beloved Nympha.
Looks good.
Leave Akama.
So that's how it works.
I think I'm gonna leave off this stream here. So that was really fun. So I think my plan is to stream again tomorrow to try and get a little bit farther in the story. And yeah, for the next 2 days, I think I'm gonna be just doing story. And then this weekend, I think I'll do a comparison of like E0, S1, E1, S0, like all the comparisons up to E2, since I got E2 off stream. Brother. I promise I wasn't planning on it, but I'm like, yeah, I might, since I got it, might as well do some comparisons with it, right? So yeah, I think I'll do some comparisons. It'll be I'm trying to think of what team to use because I do have an E2 Sunday. So let me know if there's like a particular team that you want to see or anything. Maybe I'll finally be able to fucking zero cycle the abyss with fucking Herta. I think it had something to do with like my build wasn't that good. There's also the fact that her attack is really low, so there's that too. Also, because of her AV advance, speed tuning with Sunday can be like really annoying as well. So that could also be a factor, but you know. We'll mess around with that this weekend, but for now, I think I'm just gonna leave off the stream there. Don't really need anything else on this banner. Like, the only other thing I would try and go for, like, would be, like, I don't know, like, Fei Xiao. But I already have all the 4 stars, so pulling any more on this banner is kinda... Because I already have E1 Lingsha, and I don't need E1 Jade. So the only one I would be interested in getting is E2 Fei Xiao, but I feel like that's a bit much, to be honest. Because I don't like Fei Xiao, to be honest. I don't like her playstyle all that much. Which is why she's the only meta like E2 that I didn't get. Cause I'm like, I don't find her that fun. She's extremely single target, so I'm like, I don't really like hunt characters that much. I think Boot Hill's the only hunt character that I actually like to play. And even he can be really annoying to play a lot of times. Is there any other? Yeah, I don't like playing Ratio. I don't like playing Zila. I don't like playing Fei Xiao. Yeah, I don't really like playing hunt characters. I only really play Destruction and Erudition. And actually, I only really play Destruction because I really like playing well, yeah, I play Rappa and Firefly equally, I would say. I like Yun Li. I like Jing Liu. I like Jing Yuan. Kafka with Black Swan are fine. And then I like Dan Heng. I should bring out my Dan Heng again. Cause brother. I have way too many E2s, bro. I think I have 7. I think with Herta, I now have 8. Oh my god. Get out of here, you bot. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end off stream there. That was really fun. Like, I can understand why people are saying that, like, 3.0 so far is, like, not that interesting, but we haven't even gotten to the part where we get Remembrance MC yet. So, I'll temper my expectations, but I also won't, like, undersell them or anything. Like, there's still a lot more to see in this quest. But so far, like, I mean, so far, it took 3 hours, like 3.5 hours to get here, but all that really happened is we landed on Amphorius, we met Phython, we met Aglaia. Aglaia told us to not tell people that we're from beyond the stars, and now we're meeting up back up with Phython. Oh yeah, and we also fought some shit in the middle there. And that's basically it. So it's like, nothing really happened, but it still took 3 hours for some reason. So I can understand if that's what people are talking about whenever they say they don't really like the story so far. Oh, I did think that Caceres was cool though. But yeah. So hopefully it will pick up again next time. I don't know if I'm going to try and finish it next stream or if I'll finish it on... Yeah, I think I'll try and finish it tomorrow, and then I'll do Herta shenanigans some more on on Friday. I mean, not Friday, Saturday. Friday I have JSA stuff to do, so it is what it is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, probably. Bye-bye.